Greetings from the Emerald Isle, whisky lovers. My name's Al, and this is Whisky Straight. I'm sitting comfortably today. I'm bringing you back to the homeland, back to Ireland, and keeping it local to have a look at The Quiet Man 12-year-old. Now, The Quiet Man, contrary to popular opinion, is not about the 1952 movie starring John Wayne. However, it is named after a guy called John, and that is John Mulgrew. Now, John Mulgrew was a barman for over 50 years in Belfast, and he adhered to the barman's code of never telling tales of the stories he heard while he was a barman, hence The Quiet Man. The Quiet Man was established in 1983 by Kieran Mulgrew, and they have two whiskies of a core range, the blend and the 8-year-old, which I've both tried and both are indeed very nice. Things were looking good for The Quiet Man in 2016 as all part of the Irish whisky boom. They had a new distillery plan, but that all came to a sad end in November of last year when it was announced that that wouldn't be happening any longer. However, The Quiet Man is still about, it's still winning awards, so let's see if the 12-year-old lives up to scratch. And we're back, and now it's time to find out if The Quiet Man 12-year-old is as good as Jim Murray says, or if it's as bad as some others say, or if it's somewhere in between. It's time to pop and pour. So we'll start off with the nosing. Now, straight off there, I'm getting some vanilla and oak, and that's the definite bourbon influence coming through, and that's the sort of things you would expect from a whisky that's been matured in the ex-bourbon casks, especially for 12 years. Now, there's also some citrus sweetness coming through there, and it's like apples and pears, but pears are definitely the most prominent in that mix. Now, there's some floral notes coming through there as well. It's lavender, a bit of grass, and blackcurrant, which is frequently found in the nosing in Irish whiskies. And right on the back there's some orange coming in there as well. So let's see how it fares on the palate. First off, we've got a nice sort of warming heat. There's vanilla and a bit of chocolate coming in there as well. So it's quite a nice mix, but it's the spiciness and a bit of orange through it is sort of overtaking the rest. Now, I'm getting some stewed fruits coming in there, like sultanas, a bit on the dark side, maybe with a sprinkling of brown sugar, but overall in the mouth it feels a bit thin for a 12-year-old. So what do I think of this overall? Well, considering it's a 12-year-old whisky, you would be expecting a wee bit more. Say whisky's subjective. How on earth Jim Murray thought this was worth 93, I will never know. Yet, in saying that, it's not as bad as some other people have said, but you take into consideration that this is going to cost you 55, 60 quid. It's not really worth that amount of money. When you're rating something so high and you're so well known, you're elevating this into the league of the likes of Redbreast 12 cask strength of 15 to 21, and it's no way in that league. I got this for 40 quid and it's just about worth that, maybe even on the borderline, but it's up to you. I would say if you want to try this, If you see it in a bar, if a friend has it, try it there first. I wouldn't jump right in and buy a bottle, but again, it's up to you. If you see it at a bargain, fair enough, give it a go, but not 55, 60 quid, no way, not worth it. So if you've tried any of the Quiet Man range, in particular this one, drop your comments in down below and let me know what you think. And once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification, and so you'll keep up to date with future videos. But until next time, stay safe and drink your whiskey the way you like it. Sláinte.